I have a job for NSA. I think that NSA should put cameras in every classroom in America. Yeah. They should spy on the students and the teachers in classrooms. I teach, spy on me, okay? Because the type of things that's going on in schools, I think that we need an objective review. If I complain about a student's behavior, uh, if he's sweet and darling up, I am looking stupid. And the next thing to do is just ignore what they're doing and just don't say nothing because you don't want to look dumb. But if there's a camera, you just call in the parent and say, could you watch this camera how your son was behaving? Watch this video and tell us what's going on. And you know what? We are asking you to come out here once a week. In fact, what I think should be happening, all students that behave bad, I was teaching in first grade the other day, and we had 4 guys that were behaving outrageous. There might be 5. So these 5 parents and these 5 kids need to get together and establish that they're all one. So in other words, each parent is going to be there one day, or for a portion of the day, or whatever it takes. And that one parent is looking at all these 5 kids and will report to the other parents what was going on. Until these kids grow up and mature, they should have to come out here, or else put them in school where kids are going nowhere. There was a little guy, he keeps kind of stuff, burping hard, and he's a choir master. He's getting the class into a chorus of discord and noise on. I'm saying, but what's it you doing? Stop this, man. You don't need to stop, okay? But he sent him to the school also. When he come back, he apologized, and he goes into in a little bit. Let me tell you about this guy. What I think his problem is this. He's the last child. He comes to school in tracksuit and with sneakers like football sneakers. His hair is long and so on. I think he told me he wants to be a footballer, a soccer player. So that's his problem. Usually, just like celebrities and these sport figures, they seem to be out of control. They do things that kind of beyond the pale. They exercise because they have to exercise more than everything else, and they wear the body parts, and then they end up, in bad way, broke and so on. And they don't seem to have no education, because from early they know what they want to be, and they start to behave as though like how they perceive these people should be behaving. I guess he wants to be Maradona or something like that. He's Hispanic. So his father came. I said, man, your boy is giving me a lot of problems. He said, well, they're trying a whole bunch of stuff. They don't know what to do. Well, I had a plan that I was going to explain to the principal, and I was given another assignment to do economics for a senior class in a high school. But what I would recommend is this, that apart from the parent having to be there, once a week or sometime in the week or something like that, they need to take him out of that tracksuit, because he already thinks he's a football star. He may not even get there, okay? Because not getting there and don't have an education, he end up in a bad way, okay? So no more tracksuit. Cut his hair. Start treating him like if he's just another son. Tell him we can have another son, okay? So you're not a baby again, all right? Start growing up now. And in holidays and times when he's at home, they need to put him to sit down and have him doing work in periods as long as what happens in school, and make sure that he's quiet and doing what he has to do. Furthermore, they need to stop telling him that he's going to be the next Maradona, because he's not going to be that. And let him understand that you don't touch anybody. It's a battery, and you could be arrested for that. Even as a child, you touch somebody and the person don't like it, whether it's it's harmful, whether they don't like it. That's battery as far as I understand, and so on. And I think that would catch his goat. Start telling him we can take away your stuff if you don't behave right. No allowance. You got to stay home when we're going out. Take away your toys. I'm sure they'll catch him, because he's wasting his first year, and I don't know how long it's going to take for him to mature up and start functioning. But those years, you can't reproduce them. And so while he's 9 and he's in 3rd grade, he forgot, or he never studied what was in 1st grade, 2nd grade, and they're doing some important, powerful things, how to pronounce words, the alphabet, and so on. Then he end up now, it seems as if he's kind of mentally ill, or he's dumb or something. I mean, I don't think that's the case why he's behaving this way. Maybe he just needs to grow up. I don't know if there's a mental, organic sort of, brain problem that is causing these 4 to behave this way. But I'm assuming that they don't have no problem. It's just that they need to grow up, and they need to be shown away and so on. And so if there's a camera in school, I'm sure also they're gonna behave right, because hey, you're on camera, son, and what gonna happen is that your mom will come and see this, and it's on from there. I have to tell them often. I say, boy, in my country, we get spanked, and you don't get spanked every day, because as long as you start doing what you need to do, the spanking will be over. At one point in my school, I stopped getting spanked because I was doing what I have to do. I mean, when it comes to the poverty thing, I don't have books, I can't study, we don't have lights at home, I ain't not eat and all that stuff. I mean, that's the kind of performance which, but then it wasn't surfacing in a way that caused me to get spanked. And then they have me now representing the school at various places. Alright? So, again, I tell them, I say, in our classrooms, there's just one textbook. Teacher reads the text, you write it down, you study it, and then you prepare for life and so on. Everybody has a book, you have cafeteria to eat. I mean, get serious. You in your mind create a lean, mean situation that will motivate you to get it done, because although people get up here by doing all kinds of things, I think you get up in real terms with a good education. And I say to some of them that sometimes you get killed if you don't have a good education, because you can't get a good job, you end up having to do something criminal, and it goes on from there. Plus, if you don't know how to take care of your body and how to make proper decisions, there's so many other ways you could get hurt. So education is so important. So I'm recommending that we put cameras in the classrooms, and then this is going to eliminate all sexual assault by teachers and by students and so on. Now, it may not have to be you having a verbal, picking up speech as such. But then if you have a situation which you kind of investigate, you see a teacher touching some kid or whatever, then probably you might want to put in the voice in a part so you could get some more evidence as to go along. Yeah, so we in the NSA just put cameras in every school, in every classroom, in all the aisles, in every place that nobody could hide anywhere. And I'm sure that this is going to improve the scholarship of students.